Cham Sem was set up in 2001 with the help of Sogyal Rinpoche, author of the Tibetan Book of Living and Dying. The association helps schools and monasteries that are experiencing great difficulty in Tibet and in the Indian Himalayas. One such school is situated in the valley of Kulu, near Manali, in the Himalayan region of Pradesh, at an altitude of 2,000 meters. This boarding school at Manali caters for children from Ladakh, in the northern mountain ranges of India, as well as from the foothills of the Himalayas. They are for the children of nomads and peasants who are too poor to be able to afford access to education. We believe that education is a way out of poverty for these children, as for the communities from which they come. Living conditions in the boarding school are very rudimentary. There are no bathrooms or showers, only cold running water outdoors. The 250 children, aged from 5 to 17 years, are left by their parents in September each year and then collected again in July after the snows have melted. The children are prevented from having earlier contact with their families on account of the barrier formed by the Himalayas and the great distances involved. The children, originally from Ladakh, as well as from Lahore and Spiti, are brought up in the culture of Tibet, which is very spiritual at its core. A period of prayer is held at the start of every school day. The pupils eat their breakfast outside, squatting in the playground, weather permitting. If not, they eat in the corridors inside the building. There's not enough space in the playground to build a proper refectory. My name is Tenzin Desong, and the French call me Sunny.
My name is Tenzin Desong.
I'm from Spiti.
Friends call me Sunny.
I'm doing very well in our school. The studies are very good, and I'm very happy to come here.
So well,
and I pray to God that my father and my family will be very happy in my village.
Father, my families will be so happy in my village.
I have many friends whom I like. My best friend is called Labsong Sherab. He sings songs very well.
Who is singing song well.
I'm very happy here.
I am very happy here.
In Manali, each child has an opportunity to play a part in the running of the community. Whenever they go to stay at Manali, the team from Art Tibet is impressed to see the devotion, love, and care for the pupils, and the respect shown for the values of peace and toleration following the Tibetan tradition. My aim in life is to become a doctor like my father.
My aim in life
I
is
must
to
help
become a
other
doctor,
people by
like my
caring
father.
for them.
I must help another people.
And I want to become a
from
good
ill.
doctor.
And
In our
I wanted
village,
to be a good doctor.
there are many small
In our
doctors,
village, there are
but I want to
very
become a big doctor
small doctors.
and save
I
all
wanted
the
to be
people
a
from
big
diseases.
doctor and serve all the people from diseases.
The students stay in the boarding school for 10 consecutive months. Their possessions are stored in metal trunks, which carry great personal importance for each of the students because they symbolize their own personal place in their private life. The older students help the younger ones in everyday life, whether in maintaining personal hygiene, keeping their clothes washed, or in their schoolwork. In India, it's customary to comb one's hair with oil, and the children at Manali don't depart from this norm. The matron oversees the activities of each individual and also plays the roles of mother for the pupils as much as possible. They are all very fond of her. Every pupil has a uniform, as in any Indian school, and is meant to care for its upkeep and to wash it regularly in the waters of the stream, like the bed linen.
My name is Palki Thakur. I come from Lahore. I have been working in this school since 98. This school is very needy and my attachment with the students is developed every day.
Assembly is held in the playground once a week and provides an opportunity for each to share with others the least difficulty in the life of the school and also to celebrate good things that happen each day. If they wish to do so, each student is free to be heard, and this event is one of the most important moments of the week. The school curriculum is a standard basic one from infant to secondary level. Additionally, the pupils learn English, Hindi, Tibetan languages, and also fine art. Since this establishment is so poor, the teachers' salaries are low. Despite that, the teachers are very devoted and close to their students who have been placed far away from their parents. The older students help the younger ones and are encouraged to develop a feeling of responsibility and also of mutual assistance.
We should doing so good study. It makes our life so happy and our job will come so speedily. So I pray to God that we all of us you can do it. Education is very important to us.
He said a few words. That is three important things. He said that is never speak evil, never see evil, never hear evil. Understand?
If there are no education, there is nothing in our world. So I pray that our education must be so more in a school. My favorite dish is Cham Sem and momo. It's the Chinese dish.
My favorite
And
color
my
is
favorite-
green, and my favorite
color is
village,
green. And
my favorite city
village
is Mumbai
my favorite
and Delhi,
city
and my
is
favorite country
Mumbai and Delhi.
is France
And my favorite
and Australia.
country is France and Australia.
My favorite is Australia, but I want to go to
My
France
favorite is Australia,
and
but I
see
wanted to
how
go to
things
France.
are there.
So anything there, good things.
And my favorite clothes
And
are
my
very
favorite
simple.
dress is simple dress.
The children help in the preparation of meals and take turns to serve in terms of 6, along with the cook herself. The meals are frugal, as is too often the case in India, and are based mainly on wheaten pancakes known as rotis, rice, and lentils, with little protein. Cham Sem is trying to improve the quality of life in the school, as much in terms of dietary requirements as in provision of medical services. Following our previous visit, a medical practitioner pays a weekly visit to see those children who need medical attention. The students practice traditional Tibetan dancing and put on a special performance each year to mark the Tibetan New Year, called Losar, in the month of February. This is a great occasion for rejoicing and festivity. At the end of each day comes the time to relax, to put on some casual clothes and to get back to personal affairs. The dormitories are very small, and the children sleep in groups of 25, each in a small room. A project to build a new school has been launched thanks to the participation of an association in Great Britain. As for Cham Sem itself, we have obtained the support of the Grisini Foundation, which has financed renovations, new furniture, and a heating system using solar energy. When time comes for an after-school refreshment, everybody is served with a glass of milk or a cup of tea. The matron helps the children to repair their exercise books by restitching the bindings. Games get underway in the recreation area. At Manali, the children are very aware of the chance which they've been given to be able to receive an education, and they work with great application and consistency. We've been delighted to see how happy the children are to work and how grateful they are for the lessons which they are given. The beauty of the Tibetan philosophy resides also in love of all beings, and we have shared this love as it is applied in the day-to-day life of the school at Manali. Life, love.
Life,
Love is a relationship between two persons.
love is
When two
relationship
persons
between two persons.
meet
When
with each
two
other
persons
and the
are
life,
meet
love
with
is
each
complete.
other, then the love is complete.
This is what I say.
This is, I say.
Like Sunny, many children have dreams for themselves, even great aspirations for themselves, or to help their own communities. Our wish is to accompany these children toward the realization of their aims. That means to help them now that they are at school, but also later towards the completion of their studies, and for that Cham Sem needs your help. The Dalai Lama has said that the qualities necessary to develop a way of living in love, justice, and equality should be inculcated from the very beginning of childhood. If we are deprived of this elementary basis, we cannot expect our own generation or those new ones that follow to undertake the necessary changes. A dynamic revolution has become crucial in order to bring about a cultural policy based on a moral ethic. I appeal to all humanists and those who share my own attitude to let themselves be harnessed to help build a more compassionate, fairer, and more equitable world.
Imagine over yon tan ever jigundalo kelotani biang gaibe. Look the Claudia, Eva, तरसे अखियाँ ना दिन गुजरे न कटे अखियाँ झलक दिखला जा एक बार जा जा जा